Let's talk a little Lakers. Let's talk a little Lakers here. Watching that game against Memphis last night, man. Look, man, I got to just keep it real with y'all, Laker fans. And you know this to be true. Y'all are riding AD like he's a Honda Accord, and he's going to go 250,000 miles. You riding him around crazy. And the reality of the situation is Anthony Davis is a Lambo. You don't want to put high mileage on that thing, right? And it's too much. Frankly, it was alarming that he needed 40 and 20 in 3 quarters to beat Memphis last night. It means there's not equal distribution. A lot of the times when you see a godly stat line from a player, a 50-point performance or something like that, it means the rest of the team wasn't doing what they were supposed to do. And it usually, sometimes, I won't say usually, more times than not, it results in an L if you look at the stats on big scoring nights. Now, the Lakers took care of business. They pulled away, but they're riding AD too hard. And I guess what my big takeaway is, I need to be explained why in the world he's playing when every play he's clutching that shoulder. He had to go to the locker room. The announcers were like, it looks like he's avoiding contact with that shoulder. So why is he in the game in the first week of the season? Training staff, explain it to me. The incompetence of some of these training staffs around the NBA is mind-blowing to me. Now, I understand that there's politics, there's agendas. Anthony Davis really has the Lakers dead to rights because he hasn't re-signed with them. And so if he's kind of forcing their hand, like, I want to play, I want to show out, I understand that can possibly be an issue. But someone needs to put their foot down for the greater good, and it needs to be LeBron. LeBron should tell him, chill, I got you right now. Because ironically, who knows better than LeBron about load management and pacing yourself through a season? The dude's been doing it the last 7-8 years. But he's going to let AD come out and kill himself like it's a playoff performance in the first week of the season against the Memphis Grizzlies. Laker fans, man, look, and I guess you could say this about a lot of teams, if healthy, right? If they stay healthy, Lakers, y'all could be, super dynamic, and it's going to be a real problem, no doubt. Got to get Kuz back, Rondo, I don't know what type of roster flexibility you have beyond that. But there's also the potential for this to turn into a fucking circus. That's what it is. Because Frank Vogel was on the hot seat before he even coached a game with the kid move and the bench that's around him, right? You got LeBron, who appears completely content to let AD do all the heavy lifting. And you say, okay, age-wise, you understand that, but it doesn't make sense if you consider Anthony Davis's injury history and the type of player he is. He's playing so physical, man, it's only a matter of time. You got Dwight sticking his fingers in places it don't belong, man. Come on. And then Caruso may have to play. I saw him play last night, and the thing is, I get why maybe it's going to be tough as he doesn't space the floor. His shot looks suspect. But defensively, his timing, his pace as far as running the team, he may have to play. We'll see what Rondo does, man. But Caruso, there's just so many funny things to watch in a Laker game each night. You remember that Seinfeld episode where Kramer and was it George Kramer and they were on the freeway and the tank was on E, but they kept skipping an exit. They kept skipping. They kept going to see how far they could get in this car on the freeway before they actually ran out of gas. And that's like what Caruso doing with the hair, bro. Like, he is a savage. Never mind buzzing it, he growing out the sides. He's growing out the sides and shit. So, man, but the Lakers are entertaining, and I think it's on LeBron to tell AD, hey, chill, heal up. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I understand how competitive the West is, and I get that AD wants to have this big impact, a big splash, finally making it to Los Angeles. But you got to be smart, man. You got to be smart. Anyway, I'll continue to jump on as I watch the rest of the league, and I want to talk about the Eastern Conference. That's just as interesting, just as intriguing. I'll get to those videos, man. As always, hit that like, share, and subscribe. I'm out, y'all.